Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I went to the bookmobile and I got a lot of books. So I thought I would share with you guys my library haul, starting with all of the middle grade books that I have picked up. Not only is this week the middle grade theme for the A Year-a-thon Readathon, but I'm also going to be having September as my reading theme for the month because it's back to school, so I will be trying to read as many middle grade books in September as possible. So I have my own couple middle grades, and then I also got a bunch from the library. So the first one I want to show you guys is the Kneebone Boy by Ellen Potter, and this is a mystery book. Yes, I picked most of these books because of the covers, but they're also going to be in the genre that I like to read about, which is horror and mystery and, you know, paranormal, stuff like that. So this is the first one. I believe this is a standalone book. The next book that I borrowed is 3 Times Lucky by Sheila Turnage. This is also a mystery middle grade. Next we have the Willow Willoughbys by Lois Lowry, and this is a humor / fantasy book, so I'm expecting it to be funny. I like the just the illustration is very simple, but it's got the red door, so it might be a little mysterious. I don't know. I'm excited to read it, and it's really short, so that's a goodness too. And this is also a standalone, I believe. Next we have the fantasy adventure book called Beyond the Deep Woods by Paul Stewart and Chris Riddle. This series is called The Edge Chronicles. I read a few of the comments on Goodreads, and they had mixed reviews on it, but it does sound interesting, and that's the cover. I like it. It's kind of like has like a Lemony Snicket or a Spiderweb Chronicles type of cover. Alright, the next one I'm really excited about, and this is called Constable and Toop by Gareth Jones. This is a nice hardback cover that doesn't have a dust jacket. This book is about ghosts, and it's a historical fiction about, I think, the Victorian era. I could be wrong, but I got it because it had ghosts in it. So I'm excited to read this one. And lastly, I have the second and third book of the series. The first one hasn't arrived yet. Let me know down in the comments below if I have to read these in order, because both the second and third books are called companion novels, and so I am not sure. But this is In a Glass Grimly by Adam Gidwitz, and the third book, which is The Grimm Conclusion by Adam Gidwitz. The first book is A Tale Dark and Grim, I believe. So just let me know down below if I have to read the first one first, because I really want to get into these. They are a fairy tale retelling, I believe, hence the Grimm part, and I love Brothers Grimm, so I'm excited to read these books. That's all the middle grade that I borrowed from the library. The next couple ones that I have are sequels or continuations in a series that I am reading. The first one is The Fatal Charm by Linda Joy Singleton. This is the 5th book in the Sears series. I really enjoy this book. If you like books that talk about
not witches. What are they? Sears. Psychos. Psychics. Fuck.
If you like books about psychics, this is a really good series to read. I am enjoying it so far. There are 6 in the series, so this is the 5th one, and I already said that. The next book I have is The Fire Study by Maria V. Schneider. This is the 3rd book in the Poison Studies series. I think there's going to be 6 in all. There's one coming out in like 2015, and the 6th one is in 2016, I believe. So far, this series is super, super good. Very fast-paced reading. I mean, you sit down and read a couple pages and then you're done. You didn't realize you read the whole thing. It's that good. Next, I have the 3rd book in the Body Finder series. This is The Last Echo. I believe there's 4 in the series, and this is by Kimberly Derting. I hated the 2nd book. I'm hoping the 3rd one is a lot better, and I hope Violet gets some balls and stops being a whiny crybaby. Next, I have Rogue by Gina D'Amico. This is the 3rd and final book in Rogue trilogy.
Shoot.
The next book I have is Rogue by Gina D'Amico. This is the 3rd book in the Croak trilogy about a girl who becomes a Grim Reaper. It's super funny. I just love the world and all of the characters, and I'm excited to finish up the series.
The next book I have is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Everybody has read this book. It is a gamer kind of book about games. No.
The next book I have is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Everybody knows about this book, so I won't go into detail, but I borrowed this for the Estella project. I believe it ends in September. I'm not sure. You're supposed to pick 3 books out of the list to read. I will leave the links down below, and I picked this one and 2 others, which I haven't borrowed from the library yet, but I will get to them soon. And then lastly, I borrowed 2 graphic novels, one being super popular that everybody has read in recent months, and that is Saga, Volume 1 by Brian Vaughan and Fiona Staples. I'm really excited to start reading this graphic novel. I can't wait. Everybody's been loving it, so I cannot wait. And then lastly is This One Summer by Jillian Tamaki and Mariko Tamaki. Ooh, they must be related. This is a coming-of-age story, and that's the pictures. They're all in this bluish, gray, and white tone. I'm really excited. I love graphic novels, and so, yes, very pretty. So that was my library book haul, 14 books in total. I'm hoping I can get to them in the coming months. And that's it. Have a wonderful week. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.